Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Pollard at solarpowerofthepeople.org and Jeff Pollard 11. I'm with Emma. Hey Emma, she is the
Hi.
civil environmentalist. Sorry for interrupting that. Hi. But
All good.
yeah, we are doing kind of another fun, like, what have you been up to kind of thing. And so I think it's been like a year or so, maybe more, but like around that time that we've last spoke. So thank you for coming back. Please quickly tell us just a little bit about your simple environmentalist style, life, and then let's get into what's new, please.
Sure. I started my whole platform almost 4 years ago at this point, which is crazy. I grew up in the rural Midwest in the US, had never seen zero waste before or eco-friendly living. And then I joined the military, moved to bigger cities, and started to really see the environmental impact we were having on the planet as humans. And I wanted to educate people about it because if I didn't know about it, surely other people didn't know about it as well.
Mhm. Very true. Very true. So what's new, Magoo?
Yeah, a lot. I'm moving again. Since I joined the military, I move all over the place. I was in Japan, now I'm in Las Vegas, and shortly moving to Spokane, Washington. Really excited to go to the Pacific Northwest. What else has been new? Last year, I did an Earth Month event, I guess. I tried to make it as worldwide as possible by getting all of my followers involved. I don't think it was like a huge turnout, but what I did personally was I tried to pick up 100 pieces of trash every day for Earth Month. And I think I might try to do it again. Maybe not 100. Las Vegas is really dirty.
Yeah.
Um, so I think I want to try to do that again, pick up trash every day for the whole month. It is exhausting, but also really rewarding. Last year, I also became a Leave No Trace master educator, which is Leave No Trace is basically zero waste for the outdoors. So it's combining both of my passions for hiking and getting outside and also educating people about environmental issues. Um, so I'm trying to blend that more into my content as well, especially as I transition out of the Air Force and more into a outdoorsy zero waste type job.
Okay. And like how far how would you say you're into this kind of like zero waste lifestyle? Like do you have a percentage of
A
where you're
percentage.
at? Because I know it's a
Uh,
journey and I don't
right.
expect it to be large at all. If it is, that's impressive, but I don't know.
I don't know, maybe 50%. Like
Yeah.
it's also like difficult to gauge because the average American is very wasteful.
Yes.
And I still do some wasteful things. Like I have to drive a car to work and I have a really far commute. I fly every now and then. I still use single use plastic every now and then for various reasons. But I feel like compared to the average American, I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's interesting too, even over the last year, with the move, some like other medical issues too, and just like I got COVID and having to deal with having to use medication that came in plastic, and
Right.
realizing that it might look like a step back or I messed up, but zero waste is a journey, like you said, and if you fumble every now and then, you can get back on the zero waste train the next day.
Sure. No, I only say that only because we need to show people that it's not easy. It's a
Hmm.
process. It's getting into new habits. It's kind of
Hmm.
just, just trying just a little bit more. Just I kind of want to I do want to touch upon one thing real quick. So I do appreciate you actually picking up the trash thing. I think that's really cool. One time I did a thing where I just kept all my trash. If it wasn't
Oh yeah.
biodegradable, I kept it, and I did that for a month just to see what one human and a human that tries just a little bit and how much waste I was creating. So like, I appreciate you going on above and beyond and kind of doing a stranger's trash and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
essentially.
So no, I appreciate that. What's like so you got I mean the move will take up most of your time, but and then you
Mhm.
mentioned a few of the other things. Is there kind of like any future goal that you haven't hit yet, but you want to? Is there anything of that?
Yeah, something I want to do, and I'll probably get around to it this fall, is I want to start an eco book club.
Okay.
Um, just reading environmentally friendly focused books, books about climate change, books about overconsumption and waste and all that stuff, and having people to talk about it with. I read a few last year, and I don't do well with nonfiction. It can be boring and dry. So I think having a group to like chat about it and bounce thoughts off each other would be a lot of fun.
Okay. Okay. How like okay, and this, you can how how popular when you try to do a call to action, are you is your like city group, like do you get people physically to you, or is this all kind of a digital thing? I know the book club could be digital, but like when you do some kind of trash thing, do you actually try to
Mm.
get people from town to come
I
or anything like that?
try to. I don't try it that hard. I'm not very good at organizing stuff. What I like to do is just join an existing one.
Okay,
I volunteer a lot with Friends in Nevada Wilderness, so
okay,
I go out with them, and I sometimes like put it out there for other people who are local. Like, hey, if you want to come join us, join Friends in Nevada Wilderness or whatever local organization. They're doing a cleanup for Earth Day or whatever day.
cool. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because I was gonna
Yeah.
say, turnouts are always so scary and stuff, so I appreciate
Yeah, I would
that.
love to do more in-person stuff, but having to juggle this and being in the Air Force right now is a lot. So maybe in the future.
Okay. Well, your move, that's a big thing, and I can't wait to kind of like see and like the next time we talk, you probably will be done with Washington and stuff, but I
Yeah,
appreciate the chat. I just want to tell viewers, we did a video before. That video will be at the end of this because it's YouTube, so it'll be at the end of the video, and you can kind of get a more in depth of what she's doing. But like if you just want just very easy ways to change a lifestyle, whether it's like, a type of clothing or a lotion or just something that's a little more eco-friendly. Her page, she's very good at it. I love the content you make. I think I do want to say this. You you're one of the few that like I come across that I feel like you are trying. You know what I mean? And like I don't know if the greenwashing works for people, but there's none of that persona I get from you. So I appreciate the
good.
effort you put in. You
Thank you.
know,
I try really hard to just be relatable and not make my content super aesthetic and about the brand deals.
Yeah, exactly. It's just we just don't want to live in trash.
Right.
We
Exactly.
want things to flourish and not be we don't want to suffer. But yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for this quick chat, Emma. I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
I want to get you back in the future and we'll do this all again. But yeah, you'll find all her information in wherever links are found. I'm going to post in various platforms. But thanks again and see you,
Thanks for having me.
everybody.
Bye.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have some exciting news. I teamed up with Blue View Shoes. That's a shoe company that makes 100% biodegradable shoe. That's 100% eco-friendly. I have a pair myself. They're stylish, they're comfortable, they do the job. If you want a pair yourselves, look in the description box for any links or discounts or wherever links are found depending on where I post this. You'll be helping little guy, that's me, and you'll be helping a company that truly cares. That's Blue View Shoes, a shoe that is 100% biodegradable. Leave only footprints.